A dark, stormy night blankets the desolate Ohio road. Ethan, Sarah, Daniel, and Claire drive cautiously, headlights slicing through thick fog. Suddenly, the car jerks and dies, leaving them stranded. Ahead looms Blackwood Mansion, windows shattered, silhouette casting forbidding shadow. Hesitant, the friends approach, unease settling in their chests as the mansion seems alive with silent menace. The rusted gates groan open. Floorboards creak under every step. Dust drifts in pale moonlight. Whispers echo faintly. Shadows twist unnaturally, crawling along the cracked walls. The friends step cautiously deeper. Cold air brushes their faces. Faint, scratching noises echo through hallways. A sense of being watched grows heavier with each step into darkness. Daniel stops abruptly. A shadow moves against the far wall. Sarah gasps, gripping Ethan's arm. Their hearts pound, and the silence is broken only by their ragged breaths and the mansion's creaks. A chilling breeze passes. Black stains appear on the floor as if fresh. Shadows writhe along the walls. Ethan stumbles, tripping over debris, fear clawing at their minds with invisible hands. Whispers grow louder, voices slithering just out of comprehension. Claire shivers violently, clutching Daniel. Unearthly sounds echo, and every corner seems to harbor a watching presence. Suddenly, a scraping sound emerges. Ethan spins, seeing walls flexing as if alive. Something moves behind them. Panic surges. The mansion seems to pulse with malevolent energy. Black clawed hands erupt from cracks, slashing the air. The friends scream, scattering. Dark fluid stains their shoes. Shadows coil around their legs, tugging at them, refusing to let go. Daniel crashes into a shattered mirror. His reflection twists grotesquely, reaching out to pull him in. Claire stumbles, lifted by unseen force, screaming as shadows writhe around her. Sarah tries to run, but shadows coil around her legs, holding her tight. Ethan turns to help, heart pounding, but unseen forces push him back, the air thick with chilling dread. A distant scream echoes. Dust rises as unseen hands claw at the floor and walls. Each step is met with resistance, as if the mansion itself conspires to trap them within its decaying walls. Daniel reaches a hallway corner, only to find the corridor stretching impossibly long. Faint lights flicker in the distance, shadows writhing in rhythm with their terror. Ethan hears whispers calling his name. Walls shift subtly, closing in. Panic claws at his chest as unseen fingers brush his arms, leaving cold, sticky trails behind. Claire stumbles into a broken doorway. Faint figures appear and vanish, faces twisted in silent screams. The floor quivers under her, as if the mansion breathes around them. A metallic scraping echoes. Daniel freezes as shadows stretch toward him. Cold fingers wrap around his ankles, tugging him toward the darkness, each second thick with paralyzing fear. Blood drips from cracks in the walls, pooling around their feet. Ethan lunges to pull Claire free, but invisible hands grab him too, dragging him backward. Screams collide with echoing emptiness. Whispers intensify. Shadows stretch across ceilings, forming grotesque shapes. Sarah clutches Daniel, eyes wide, as a cold wind snakes through the hallway, carrying a faint, sinister laughter. The friends dash down a corridor, walls bending as they pass. Dark stains mark the floor, footprints appearing and vanishing. Each turn twists reality, their panic escalating with every step. Ethan glances back. Shadows stretch unnaturally, clawed hands reaching out. Sarah trips, pulled toward darkness, her scream cut short. Daniel shouts, but his voice is swallowed by the mansion. Claire scrambles over debris, heart pounding. The walls seem to breathe, shadows crawling like living things. Every step echoes in the empty halls, amplifying the terror around them. Ethan reaches a corner. The floor trembles beneath him. Faint cries echo through the halls, blending with distant scraping sounds. The mansion seems to pulse, alive with malevolent intent. At the hallway's end, a spectral girl appears. Pale skin glows faintly. Tangled black hair frames hollow eyes. Her smile widens unnaturally, revealing rows of needle-sharp teeth. Freezing their souls, panic erupts. Shadows twist violently, clawed hands snatching at anything in reach. Blood drips from cracks, the air thick with fear. Friends scream as the mansion tightens its grip around them. Daniel crashes into a shattered mirror. His reflection twists grotesquely, reaching out. Claire is lifted by invisible force, pinned to the ceiling. Screams echo, swallowed by the mansion's darkness. Sarah struggles, but black hands drag her into walls. Ethan stands frozen. Every breath is sharp with fear. Shadows twist and writhe around him, reaching, clutching, refusing to let go. The mansion pulses with malevolent energy. Dust and debris swirl as unseen forces tug, pull, and twist. Each corridor seems endless, every corner hiding a new horror. Ethan stumbles into a dark chamber. Shadows cling to the walls. The air is cold and suffocating. Faint whispers promise doom, and unseen hands graze his skin like icy blades. The friends are separated, each trapped in twisted corridors. Faint screams echo from the distance. Every shadow seems alive, moving with malicious intent, closing in on them relentlessly. Finally, darkness consumes them. The mansion stands silent once more, waiting, hungry for the next intruders. The night stretches on, black and eternal, hiding the horrors within.